What's up YouTube, it's Louis here. I hope you're all well. We're looking at Hbar today, but before we get into this video, I want to bring you guys attention to some posts that I made yesterday, and hopefully they're a bit motivating for you. So yeah, I hope I hope you guys enjoyed today's update, and if you do, please like, subscribe and comment. Please share this content with your friends and like-minded people like us, unbiased people. We're not just moon boys here. We know the reality is we've always been prepared for all these scenarios. We've been saying for a long time, if you ever lost 13 cent, you're going to come down to 5 cent. But no one wants to believe me until it happens. And that's what this post that I'm about to show you is going to show you. So enjoy it, guys. Peace. I just want to bring your attention to my Instagram story. It is private for my, people that I do know. It's not, a platform that I'm trying to explode. I'm focused on Twitter and YouTube. But yeah, here we go. Crypto in a weekly bear market since Bitcoin lost 39 to 43k with a minimal 28k target. And then under it, I said, no one will believe you until it's too late. Then I pointed out the actual date that I called that, which was the 28th of January at 37,000. And it's at that point where I sold 50% of all my crypto. And I told all the students in the chat, which you get completely for free till my bull market targets if you get the education. That means the course or the mentorship. The info is all there for free on my YouTube, but people still get surprised that we are down at 22k, although I've been warning about it for over a month. So on the 10th of May at 36k, I posted a video on this descending triangle, which was that orange line, 35,900. That was the support of it. And once we lost it, I gave you a technical target at 25.8k to 26k because it was the 1618 of a fib, as well as the M pattern or / descending triangle technical target. You can see the little picture there. And we also had a smaller target in the little picture on the left. We have a little circle signaling for 19 to 20k if 25.8k doesn't hold. And so since meeting that first target, 25.8k, I've bought lower than where I sold, back at 37. So while everyone is panic selling their life savings, I sold at 37 to buy back between 22 and 29. I've now accumulated more coins, but for the same amount of money. I haven't gone all in yet, but I haven't wasted this opportunity either. Let's see if we do get this final push down. And we did meet that 1618 at 21.8k yesterday. We actually even went down as low as 20,800 last night. So next one. When I look at this chart, all I see is up. This chart is the entire history of Bitcoin. Technically, it's never gone down, only pulled back to continue higher. Big indicator of an uptrend. So if Bitcoin, since its inception, has only gone up over the years, why are everyone panic selling or thinking of doing so? The fact is, people are lied to, being told they can get rich in a year or two. It's all nonsense. Crypto is get rich, but get rich slow. How do you win? Buy and do nothing over years. That's what I've done for the past 3. Is it easy? Fuck no. But Bitcoin is higher than it was 3 years ago when I first bought. So that's the moral of the story, and I hope today this helps one person. Thank you guys. So here we go. You can see that we're now on our way to our 1618 technical target, 5.4 cent. We have hit it before on the Binance chart. I don't know about the other charts, but again, Binance is the biggest exchange, so that's the only chart I really care about for Hbar. So you can see we have met it. We're now trying to fill in this wick. This is what usually happens when you get such big wicks. You like to fill them in, and of course if we are losing this 1618, it's going to get very negative for Hbar, unfortunately. If we're just forgetting about the fibs and we're just looking at this as swing lows and swing highs, once you lose a swing low, you should go to the previous one. So we did have some support here, but if you lose this, you go to the previous swing high, which should now be a swing low. So this should be the bottom. This should be the support. However, guys, if Bitcoin does just keep rolling and rolling and rolling and surpasses our bottom targets, then of course this is going to keep rolling, and you do have some overextended bearish targets here. These are here because they're programmed. When I mean programmed, they for sure can happen, because if the fibs are saying it, the fibs don't lie. It basically means that these could be programmed into the chart. The only thing that could stop us is the fib levels itself. So if we do come to this 1618 and bounce, and you come up all the way and you reclaim 9 cent, but you'd also need to, after holding that support, get above the 1 if you don't want to see further downside to here. So in actual fact, guys, if we do come down, fill in this wick, come back up, we need to reclaim this low over here, because if you fail to reclaim this low, if you come up into here and you fail to reclaim it, you're actually going to continue rolling further. Now, if we're looking at the swing low, this would be my target, but again, you do have some wicks below in and around this area, so that makes sense. But where the bodies are here. So if we do go lower, around 3 cent would be where I think it'd head to. But of course, these are your super overextended targets. I pray they don't come. I hope they don't for all of you guys. I'm personally not in HBAR myself, but just because I'm not in HBAR doesn't mean I don't think it's a good project. Otherwise, why the hell am I making videos for you guys constantly? So I hope you guys enjoyed today's update. There's not much more to say. I've told you the invalidation point. If we do not want to go down to these levels, we need to come up and reclaim the 1 fib level. Otherwise, there's a higher likelihood we could continue rolling. And of course, no one wants that, guys. But I don't want it. You don't want it. But when the fibs are showing you levels, it means that they're programmed. And the only thing that can stop you from going to these levels now is if we find support on the 1618 and we reclaim the 1 fib level. That is what has to be done, this movement. So I hope you've understood that today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's update. But the main reason for why I'm getting more energy, I'm getting a bit more excited, is something that I spoke about in today's quant update. If you're in quant, make sure to check out that video. If you're not, skip right to the end. I'll just summarize it, but I'm going to be very proud of myself 2 years, 3 years from now. Why? Because right now, am I buying the top? Am I buying 58 cent? Am I buying 49 cent? Nowhere near. So my future self will only be proud, because if this is a bear market, well, when we lost this low, it's been a bear market, but if this is a bear market, then we're buying at, near to, or yeah, we're either at the bottom or near the bottom or close to the bottom. So will my future self be proud of me buying 58 or me buying down at 5, 7, 9, even maybe 3 cent? Okay, how many X's will you make? Even if we bottom out 5, how many X's will you make when it goes just back to the all-time high? 10, over 10, over 10, over 10. Over 10 times your money. So always think about your future self. This is what I always do. I always sacrifice my time now for my future self. I started trading or learning how to trade when I was 18. I just turned I was just about to turn 19. The month after I began learning, I turned 19. So let's just say since 19 years old, I've been learning how to trade. I'm going to be 22 this month. On the 22nd of June, I'm 22. So yeah, 3 and a bit years of doing this. And what have I gained from my 3 years? Okay, so what I've understood is that the Bitcoin chart only goes up over years. And since I got in 3 years ago, my money that I invested 3 years ago is in profit. But the money I invested here, and here is all in minus. So what will my future self be proud of if I can change this? How do I change this? Instead of buying the dip, what does everyone say? Buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. Actually, you should be buying the dips in the bear market. You shouldn't be buying the dips in the bull market. The reason being, if you're buying the dips in the bull market, how do you know if it's not the last dip? What if we did top out here and we just went into bear market here? How did you know it was not going to? That's why it's risky to buy in a bull market. When should you be buying? In a bear market when it's dipping. I don't give a shit if we take another 50, 60, 70% hit. Why? Because my future self will be proud that I bought near the bottom rather than at the top. So I hope that was clear today. I hope that was, left you guys on a bit of a bullish note. Just make your future self proud. Look what I do every day. I'm making these videos for you absolutely every day. I'm not even in half these cryptos. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not in Bitcoin. I'm not in Quant. I'm not in HBAR. I'm not in Elrond. All the coins that I show you, I'm not in. But I do it for you guys. This is why I hate when people say, "Oh, you're just pushing nonsense. Oh, you're just trying to sell shit." Why am I making content for you absolutely every day for crypto that I've never been in? You know what I mean, guys? I'm doing this for you because I want to show everyone that this is possible. I'm 22 years old. I have my own house. How many of you can say that? Exactly. And this is my point, guys. You can change your life in 3 years. You're not going to get rich quick. It's all nonsense. But what is the moral story? When I bought 3 years ago, is higher than it is today, and we're in a bear market. So what should you do now? Buy in the bear market, regardless of another 50-60% down. Buy down here, not up here. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's update. Please like, subscribe, and comment. If you're interested in the education, you know it's there. Just message me on Twitter. Thank you. I'll catch you in the next one. And as always, peace.